What's going on, everybody? Tim's Insanity in the house. Y'all, last night we went to the one and only Pennhurst Asylum.
For the VIP, my bloody Valentine.
Y'all, this thing, it was everything they said it was going to be and a bag of chips.
All that.
Ooh. Good thing is we got there early. We went through this asylum first, and gross.
This place just, honestly, I feel like it was as good as or better than the Halloween event. It was packed with actors, and as usual, their actors were on point.
They were everywhere.
Their lighting and fog and just the whole setup. Pennhurst is the perfect place for a haunt.
Yeah, you don't get no more creepy than just the natural environment. But I'm gonna tell you, just going in, we went in with the coach, and unfortunately, the coach ran into, I guess, this guy, Dr. Nipples.
He had to touch the nipples.
Oh, so gross.
Yeah.
It was so gross. We went through there. We saw, y'all know that guy, Wild Bill.
Oh, yeah. He was in the asylum, and there was a bunch of weird medical procedures in there. I think Wild Bill was my favorite because he really had the dialogue from the movie down.
He had the lotion.
He puts the lotion on his body.
I wanted none of that.
Poor coach had to put the lotion on.
Dude, I mean, it was just, they had to set up to where it was themed well. Of course, you had all the crazy medical procedures going on, and it was gross.
I got to dig in a body, and I got a ring, and I got to keep it.
Yeah, she had to dig in a critter. It was dead, and they were all around it, looking in it, playing.
Dr. Eyes. Yeah. It was in the room with all of these characters that were like these giant eyeballs in place of a face. Man, it was creepy.
It was bad. I mean, they were all looking at it like, ooh, look what we got. They were playing with its guts and some dead thing's guts, and it was perfect. Perfect, actually. Now, I think that Dr. Oz scene was really, really good. The actors, I mean, it worked. It seemed really worked. It could have been cheesy a lot of places. It was not in this case. It was really good.
No, the two ladies that were in there, the dialogue was right on point.
It's perfect.
You know, the one was talking about how she kept getting left at the altar because of her crazy mom, who was the other actor that was the crazy mom that was blind, and it was just it was next level creepy.
The whole thing was just off. But we left out of there. We ended up going to the morgue. And as soon as you walked in, it was some weird
dancing,
some standing person on the counter. Just yes. It was crazy looking.
They were definitely entertaining for sure.
Oh, they were, as we went through. I was really impressed with the use of the lasers, because there were lasers all over the place, and it just worked.
Yes. I love that, you can take these places that normally you would do the Halloween decorations and all, and you still have a lot of the main bones of it, but how you can do the right thing to accent it. Like, they had a bunch of signs up with little Valentine's sayings, but they were 21 and over themed Valentine sayings.
Yeah, this was not for children.
If you get my drift.
This was not for children.
Not at all.
And they made it known.
Yeah, it was totally in your face. Oh, and we did the high intensity. You had the option. You did the glow in the dark lanyard, so they would touch you and put stuff on you. Yeah, poor Terry. Shout out to Halloween Haunt 365.
Yeah.
Who was also part of the crew hanging last night. Terry got a little smudgy wedgie.
Little something.
But it was definitely in your face. They touched you, and they, at one point that was that at the end? No, that was in the morgue where they redirected us.
Yeah, you never know where you
didn't
come
know
out.
where you were going. At one point, Terry and Jared were
in the tunnels
behind us.
It was in the tunnels.
Was it? Oh, it was the tunnels. Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point, they were behind us, and then
Ended
when
up
they
in front of us.
redirected, they were in front of us. So that was cool use of the different little crevices and turns that they have available.
Yo, it was some nurse in there. She was jacked up. Looked like she had a rough night.
Oh yeah.
It's just creepy. There was it was a head, a huge prop head. It reminded me at first glance of a Frankenstein type of head.
It was gigantic,
massive.
I'm thinking, what?
Like, how'd you get
world?
that down there?
Right? Like, how do you squeeze that in the doorway?
It was all plumbed, had plumbing coming out of it. It was just great. I had to stop and look at it twice. It was really, really neat looking.
Oh, remember the bathroom scene? You go in. Oh,
don't touch anything in the bathroom.
Can I just tell you, I do not like porta potties, and this bathroom scene looked like a bunch of porta potties at their filthiest put together.
It looked like somebody had a bad meal and it missed. That's all I'm saying. I'll leave it at that. And
of course, you're paying attention. You're trying not to touch anything, and then this character comes out at you at the end, and like, ugh.
There was some strange surgeries going on there, and we left.
Not in the bathroom.
God no. We left out of there and hit the tunnels, which was the last attraction. And it was dark and heavily fogged. And that droning noise, it unnerved you.
Now, mind you, with strobe lights. So take as much fog as you could possibly imagine and then throw strobe lights in and this droning noise. And literally you're walking and you're just like, because you have no idea where you're. And the characters just come out at you. You don't even see them.
You don't see them. I don't care how much
you
pay attention.
You're not going to see them.
No. So there was a cool couple dragons down there. Really nice looking. Well done. Mm-hmm. The tunnel, for me, it could be just I was disoriented through there, but it seemed to be longer to me. It had like a longer feel.
Yeah. I do think that had to do a lot with the use of the lights and the droning music and the fog. You just feel like you're walking forever. And it's like, oh my gosh, where am I going? Am I coming out of this? But they also had the cryogenic area.
Yes.
But we thought a really cool scene there. We walk in once we kind of got past the really deep, dense fog. And it was like this scene with these three monks.
Yeah.
With these candles praying at this thing.
It was one of the wildest things. I was like, it wasn't a scene that I expected, but man, I slowed down so I could check. It was so well done. They were sitting over there praying, who knows to what. That's the scary part. But
yeah,
there was a couple of large critters in and out in and around the monks. I mean, that whole monk scene was just so well done.
I really liked the insect, scene, where it was like the eggs were in the walls.
Yeah, they were growing in there. It was crazy.
And you had a lot of inanimate props, but they were so well done that you couldn't tell the real from the not real.
No.
At one point, there was one that came out of the hole in the wall that looked like it was hatching, and it comes out and touches you.
And again, it was like these little egg pods, and plus the thing is too, it was so dark and so far. It was dark enough to where you could barely see, but you couldn't see where the creeps were.
Yeah. You just which makes it next level creepy because you're walking and you have no idea.
None. But I tell you, as we got out of there, it was a great experience through all the attractions. I mean, they were all well done and well themed. But we hit the Speakeasy bar. So
they had a VIP Speakeasy, which you had to figure out how to get in because it was a hidden doorway.
That was great.
You get in and they had beer on one side. They had cocktails on the other side. They had fortune tellers in there. They had a little video picture place. We did a little video. We'll post that.
Yep.
Like candy in candy bowls.
It was so well done.
It was really well done in there. It was themed like, old school speakeasy style.
The music fit the theme.
Yep. And it was 2 speakeasies, really, because
Yes.
you had the VIP, and then you walk out, you go through the store where they had tons of merchandise, and you go to the other side, and you had the general public speakeasy on one
Yeah.
side where you could get drinks, and on the other side, they had food and live entertainment.
Dude,
And
it was so well done. And again, the fact that the entertainment worked with the speakeasy theme.
Yeah.
They were dressed appropriately.
Mm-hmm.
The type of entertainment was right.
Mm-hmm.
Music, singers, all of that. So the whole thing was just worked. The experience was so well worth it.
And they had another fortune teller in the area where the live entertainment was too. So they must have had what, 3 or 4?
At least 3 or 4.
Yeah. Really cool to have that as, something that you could do while you're there as well. But I mean, this was something you could really hang out, all evening and enjoy. Just chill out with your peeps and get drinks, get food, listen to the entertainment, watch the entertainment. And the singers, I have to say, were amazing.
Yes.
Their voices were on point.
Singers were good. There was a young lady with a hula hoop doing some fancy hula hooping going on. That was pretty cool as well.
Yeah, that was awesome because I love how she uses, it's like a light up hula hoop, and she does all this acrobatic stuff with it. And since it's lit, it kind of throws you off because you're looking like, wow, what is she doing? It gives it an extra layer, let's just say. But she was really cool. And again, everybody was dressed in the speakeasy, 1920s, 1930s attire. And just even what the songs that the girls sang were...
They all fit
the era and the theme. So Pennhurst, hats off. Honestly, if I could go again, I would go again. But we just, there's not enough time Valentine's to do all of the haunts that are now popping up with Valentine's events. And I love it.
We got 3 this weekend. So that's all. I guess that's all we got for this particular video. I guess we'll give a big shout out, of course, to our friends over at Halloween Haunt 365. John, unfortunately, the Haunt Informer, did not make it tonight.
Next time, man. Next time.
Bruh. And, Haunt Review Crew, the OG. So y'all be safe.
Loved it.
It was great. Can't wait to go back. See y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Are you sure? The more the merrier. You can have mine.
What is she telling you?
That you're a great and wonderful husband, and I'm so happy that you're in my life, darling.
That's what she said.
Of course.
See?
She beheaded me. We've had our ups and downs.
I understand.
You think you kill a man and he'd be, set for life,
I
but...
forgave her. We're working things out, and we are the perfect couple, the role model couple.
Yes. Well, this is what happens when you marry for the title at 14